Can you file a 482 petition before the High Court praying for a direction to register an FIR before approaching the magistrate under section 156(3)? Now this is a very common question that arises because in most cases you will have the urgency for a direction or for an FIR to be registered, but because the police are not registering an FIR, you will have to go step by step from 154(1) to 154(3) to 156(3), and then you have to approach the High Court under 482 normally. But can you skip any part of it? Now this question was dealt by the Madras High Court in the case of G. Prabhakaran versus SP Thanjavur. The case number is Criminal OP Madurai number 13681 of 2018. This case is from the Madurai bench of the Madras High Court and the order was pronounced on 29/2018. Now as per the various directions given by the Madras High Court in this particular order, you cannot skip 154(1) or 154(3). Obviously, you have to approach the particular station first and then you have to approach the SP or the commissioner concerned under section 154(3), and after you do both of these, you have to approach the magistrate under 156(3). But as per this judgment, the minimum time that should be there between the time when you approach the station under 154(1) and when you approach the High Court under 482 is 15 days. And in those 15 days, you have to mandatorily approach 1. the station, 2. the SP or the commissioner concerned under section 154(3). These two are mandatory, but the third one is optional, and the third one is approaching the magistrate under 156(3). When does the third one become optional? And this was discussed in one of the directions given, and the grounds on which you can skip approaching the magistrate are dependent on the monstrosity of the offence, extreme official apathy and indifference, need to answer the judicial concerns, and existence of hostile environment. There are few of the factors, so they are only illustrative of the circumstances in which you can skip the remedy available before the magistrate. So obviously when you read the illustrative cases that are given by the High Court, it is obvious that depending on the nature of the offence and how the police are treating you or how the officials concerned are treating you, maybe there is a social threat for you and you cannot approach the police, but you cannot approach the magistrate, and in all these circumstances you can skip section 156(3) and approach the High Court. But in every case, section 154(1) and 154(3) are mandatory, and the application before the High Court can only be made minimum 15 days from when you approach the station for the first time. So these are the directions given by the Madras High Court, but obviously there may be different directions given by various other High Courts, but here you get an idea as to whether you can approach the High Court before you approach the magistrate under 156(3). But normally the High Court will direct the person to go and approach the magistrate because that is the alternate remedy and that is the right course of events. That is, you approach the station, you approach the SP, that is the senior official, and then you approach the magistrate, and thereafter you approach the higher court, which is the High Court under section 482 or through a writ petition. So I mean the practice may be different in different courts, and different guidelines may have been established by different courts, but you get a perspective here that when the offence is of a serious nature and you are not able to approach the magistrate, and probably there will be very drastic consequences if you were to approach a magistrate with a 156(3) petition, then in such scenarios you may show cause and approach the High Court directly by filing a petition under 482 of Cr.P.C. I hope you found this episode informative and useful. Please do share it with your legal community. Like it, share it, comment and share your thoughts. If you have any other citations you can provide us with, then please do share them in the comment section, and subscribe to this channel for more useful legal information. Thank you.